Yes, it is true. I'm going to jump into Marvel Rivals and see how good the game really is. I am looking forward to trying out the Hulk and Wolverine. It's been a while since I played a Marvel game because I've been a bit unhappy with Marvel as a brand since it got bought out by Disney. But, I was told this was made by NetEase, and ironically, knowing that it wasn't handled by Western developers put me at ease, even though NetEase does have a bit of a reputation. But let's see how it goes. First things first, the game started with a system notice, and it's a letter by the developers, and I think it'll be quite respectful to them if I read the letter. Dear rivals, now that the very moment our old and new friends will get to experience Marvel Rivals approaches. Sorry, let me read that again. Dear rivals, now that the very moment our old and new friends will get to experience Marvel Rivals approaches, we are filled with excitement to share with you some of the joys and challenges over the years of game development, as well as the happiness and anxiety about finally presenting this work of art to you. However, part of us feels that these words are more like something we would say to ourselves rather than a right to you. Therefore, we, all the creators of Marvel Rivals, would like to share some heartfelt words between friends at this particular point in time. Seeing our favorite superheroes brought to life is a highly attractive dream, and creating a game with this many beloved characters has been a journey of turning dreams into reality. However, the more we learned about these superheroes, diving into their histories, developing their abilities, designing their fresh looks, and coming up with even more ways to add to their legends, the more we felt that their greatness did not stem from merely their extraordinary powers. Spider-Man has worked for a newspaper company for a living. Scarlet Witch struggles with her familial troubles. Star-Lord and his team have to repair their precious spaceship by themselves. Wolverine has struggled with the same battles in his heart and mind for centuries. Not to mention, even a multi-billionaire like Tony Stark has faced bankruptcy. Each of these people still shoulder everyday responsibilities and challenges, carrying aliases that each symbolize the great values and virtues they represent. They never abuse their superpowers to escape from hardships in reality. On the contrary, many of the difficulties in their lives arise from the complications brought by their superpowers, but they never choose to give up. On no account would they stop helping others, be tamed by reality, or quit working towards a better tomorrow. Even without superpowers, they choose not to give up. So are they really heroes because of their superpowers? The answer may seem obvious. The things they have done, you do them in ordinary life. If you were in their shoes, you would make the same choices without hesitation. Superpowers just bring a bit more excitement and fun to their lives. The choices make them heroes, so let us take on this great responsibility as well. Let us make your life more exciting and fun while also giving you the choice to be a hero. Let us fulfill all our dreams to play as superheroes, bursting with feelings of relief and happiness. After all, the fulfillment of one's inner child is worth the hard work. Lastly, as friends, we sincerely hope you have fun playing the game, then continue on to defeat life's turmoil as the heroes you are. Bravo. Take a bow, NetEase. Take a bow. That is from the heart. And I can tell this is written by some Asian person. There's certain sensitivity, the sense of sensibility in there you'd expect from Westerners. And this is... It's crazy that these guys understand what made Marvel superheroes great in the first place. Unfortunately, Marvel Comics has been down in the dumps lately because of certain activists that have taken over. god damn, this is what it's about. This is what distinguishes Marvel from DC. I love DC as well, by the way, but DC is like those characters, because they're the OGs. They're sort of, at the stage where they're mythological figures. But with Marvel, most of their heroes are humans that got their powers through accidents. It became a sort of a cliche in a way, but at the same time, because they're humans, they've got more of that human struggle that we deal with, outside, of course, Batman and DC, so it's crazy that these guys understand them more. You know what, this actually also disappointed me a bit, because after seeing how these guys are, Asian developers, they have a really hard time, to be honest. And most of the people who are in development, unlike a lot of developers nowadays that we have in the West, these people are literally there because they have a passion for game. This was truly their childhood dream to do that, Nowadays you get a lot of programmers who are just looking for a job and they end up in game development. It's still a bit different in Asia. So this is just, this is amazing. And the reason I'm feeling bad is because, not only did this sort of remind me of my own childhood, when I used to, I used to be obsessed with, X-Men, Spider-Man. I used to watch Silver Surfer. I used to love that show as a kid, So it touched my heart this bit. But the other reason it makes me feel, a bit down is because this is a hero shooter, basically, and I can only imagine if the person who wrote this, or the people who wrote this, imagine if they had control over making something that was story driven, and they actually got to explore these myths more and actually present them to us in game form. That would be so amazing. So let's see if the game is that good. I do have to say, right off the bat, there is a little bit of wokeness in the game, but not like bad. It's more like, how to say it. So there is a character called Galacta in this, and I remember her because I remember in the teaser she was there. And I'll be honest with you, let's be honest, yeah. Whoever put her there, put her because, she's a good looking. The model that they made is quite good looking, okay? But she is, a gender swapped Galacticus, and I don't know. I gotta say, Galacticus is, you gotta pay a little bit of reference to villains like that. You can't just be race swapping and gender swapping everything, sort of thing. So that is the one thing that sticks out like a sore thumb for me. That, and also they've got the race swapped Iron Fist. It's not the Danny Rand, and I think that's Danny Rand is central to Iron Fist because it's all about, you got this kid of some European immigrants living in New York, growing up in the mean streets, and then suddenly they go in this exotic adventure and they learn something, they learn something of another culture. It really is an amazing story in a way, but unfortunately they've, got the, Asian version of Iron Fist in this because there's some blue-haired idiots out there who think Iron Fist, Danny Rand being Iron Fist is racist, so they want everything to be a melting pot of cultures, but when you got a character that's literally a melting pot of cultures, they somehow manage to find offense in it. And then last but not least, Psylocke. I've been really disliking her default design that I've seen so far, and after having a bit of a discussion of some dude online, I found out that her design is based on a 5-part mini-series, and I gotta say, it's just, I think the default design should have been her iconic black ninja suit. That's how I've always loved her. I grew up with the 90s X-Men, but that design's lasted for decades. That's how iconic it is. And it also translated very well when the X-Men became the Ultimate X-Men. I was around that time, so she was the ultimate version of herself even before Ultimate X-Men existed. So they unfortunately have a mini-series version of it that's like, you know, it's like Elseworld story where it's more related. It's a bit like Batman Ninja, you know, them inside Asia, so she's very Asiafied. You know, I don't mind that being a DLC skin. I personally think, just like Galacticus, you know, I think the OG should be given priority as opposed to the new version of it. So I think the iconic Psylocke should be given the priority as a default, as opposed to the more, you know, something that's from this limited mini-series that most people don't even know about, right? So anyway, let's continue on with Marvel Rivals. Let's go. Right off the bat, absolutely love the artwork. Now this character there, if I'm correct, they made a new character for the game, and I don't know, I think they could have just fitted in another Marvel character in there, to be honest, but I don't know if it's a balancing issue. Might be a balancing issue. Oh look, I love these designs. I'll tell you one thing I don't like though. In the modern comics, Bruce Banner is usually shown as this skinny little weakling. I grew up watching the Bill Bixby Hulk. Right, so for me, Bruce Banner is a hero, you know, and you know, manly outside of being the Hulk as well. So I've never gotten used to the skinny Banner design. That's why I really like Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo is an obnoxious person, but he was the perfect cast for me as Bruce Banner. You know, because you know, he's still, you know, he's a sensitive soul, but he looks like somebody who could be a fighter, and that's what's missing. Like that. Storm haircut's a bit strange. Don't really like the whole, you know. I think we all know who we associate that haircut with. That said, she's not bald on one side. I think that's good. Why does her dress look like a little bit almost Captain America vibes? Also gotta say, I didn't expect this character model moves around. Star-Lord, Squirrel Girl. I just hate that character. I know why she's in this game, not just because Marvel promotional services. There's always characters like this and games like this, especially in Asian-made games. Penny Parker, I'll be honest, I haven't looked up who she is, and I'm glad I'm not, because she just sounds like just another, you know. What is this? Spider-Man, Iron Man combined. Submariner, I used to watch him as a kid. I'm not sure what they've done with him though. What's going on here? I think them leaning too much into the whole South American thing is turning him too much into Aquaman. I think it's taking away from what Submariner's own identity is. Unpopular opinion, I guess, but that's what I think. For me, Submariner has always been like underwater elf, you know. Anyway, Mantis. I don't know if this is the original character. Yeah. You know what they could have done? They could have had the Black Knight instead of her. Imagine if you had the Black Knight finally in a video game or something. And yeah, there you go. That's a horrible design that I don't like. What is going on here? Cringe. I like Cloak and Dagger. I've never actually read the comics, but I've always appreciated this. I really can't believe they messed up the TV show though. You know, it's like Cloak is such a masculine character. And they keep trying to sell this stuff to teenagers, and they think they can sell them to teenagers by demasculating them a bit. It doesn't make any sense because most of the characters, you know, have always been masculine and feminine, and teenagers have loved it. So why change it? Ella. Okay, right, whatever. There you go, Iron Fist. Go away. I'm not sure if this is a comic character or just love Bell. I'm not a big fan of Black Panther. I did enjoy his appearances in the old Fantastic Four cartoons, but I do love how they've been this design. Adam Warlock, I don't like the shirtless design, to be honest. It takes away from his regality a little bit. I love that they brought sort of Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch is, you know, it's very familiar to her usual design. I think they should have leaned more into her black Romany hair, curly hair. That's, and you know, I hate to say this, but more of that Romany gypsy costume would have helped, you know, bring her identity out. Some of these characters actually look more diverse back in the day than they do now, which is quite sad. I remember seeing a picture of Spider-Man once with this kind of logo, and somebody said that's not actually a spider, that's a tarantula or something. So do leave a comment below of what you think. Magneto. Yeah. Oh, Punisher. I'm so glad they have Punisher in there. They've been trying to cancel Punisher for years. They actually removed his guns from him in the comics. It's pathetic. Because they think he's some kind of right-wing symbol. Just because he's, you know, I suppose you can say he's anti-government or something. I saw a clip of this guy, and I have to say, I think they copied this character. There was a PlayStation 3 game, I think Bionic or something, and I think they copied a bit of what the guy does in the game for this character. Oh yeah, the OG. It's only crossed my mind this year that this guy's an eldritch horror character. Never crossed my mind before that. But yeah, I never thought about it that way. Love Wolverine. Absolutely love. I used to have mutton chops back in the day. That's why, you know, I couldn't find a GF because I was trying to copy Wolverine. But, you know, mutton chops look good and look sexy on Wolverine because he's a man's man. You know, he's got that muscular figure, so the mutton chops he can get away with. Doesn't work for skinny dudes like me. I love Thor's design, but I don't enjoy... I don't know. I think the grey... It's good to have the grey hair. But I think it's taking too much away from him and making him look too much like Magneto, I think. Probably should have kept the blonde hair. Anyway, now that I've finished my ranting about the character designs... why does he look so evil? I don't know. Okay. So is there a training mode in this bad boy? Let's see. Oh, you know what? This reminds me back in the day when I played the PlayStation 1 Spider-Man games. I used to love collecting those comic books. Ooh, what's this? Oops, no, I didn't want to join a championship. Jeez. Oh, this amazing skin. What's this? Beautiful. I don't like this one. These two guys look great. Chronovium Battle Pass. Oh, it's a Battle Pass. Accumulated chrono tokens and their total count will be reset. That's a bit sad. I don't know. See, play. Is there not a tutorial? Oh yeah, let's go. I'm gonna change the hero, of course. No offense to Chris Pratt. I think he's a funny guy, but I'd rather not play this. Now here is where the confusion starts, because I can't decide between these three characters. First off, Wolverine, then Venom, or the Hulk. I can't decide what I want to play as. I used to play Wolverine all the time in Marvel vs. Capcom. Or Capcom. Venom, I'm into the whole dark eldritch look nowadays, so I'm tempted to play him. And there's of course the Hulk. You know what? I'm gonna give, I would say, younger age I was a bigger fan of Hulk, older age more Wolverine. So I'm gonna give the OG the respect, you know? Which stick with what I was saying, you know, about giving the OGs more respect. I don't like his haircut though. It's too much of a footballer look. Okay. He should have had longer hair, just make him more wild and crazy. And I like how they have a special belt in place to explain why his pants don't fall off. Alright, let's try tutorial. Start. What is going on? It's a... What?
You're currently playing as the Punisher, a powerful duelist. I'll guide you through a test run. Come on, let's get started.
I didn't even choose the Punisher.
Move the camera around to look at the target location.
Wait, I'm just getting spoken to by Galacta? So she's a good person? Is that...
Time to follow the guiding line into the mission area.
I love this guy's look, though. Look at this guy. Can I not look at him? Like, oh, the movement is so smooth. Maybe it's just my computer, though. I like the water effects.
Time to follow the guiding
reflection
line
effects are
into the
amazing.
mission area.
I wonder if the graphics affects the network a bit, though. This is one of the nicest tutorial areas I've ever seen.
Time to follow the guiding line into the mission area.
Yeah, I understand, but let me enjoy the aesthetics, please. Well, this is
You
actually
can
cool.
jump over obstacles to reach the target location. Ready, aim, fire. Out of ammo? No worries. Just press the aim to the head. Go on, get up close to the enemy and use your melee attacks.
Oh, this is what I really hate in games like this.
Into the mission area.
Trying to get close to them. Always forget I got a melee option. This is one of the reasons I never did well in Call of Duty.
Click once to mark this spot. It's easy.
This could all come down.
Double click to mark your enemy's location.
Something seems fishy
Want to
here.
mark the enemy? Just point and click.
Bogey here.
Hold down the ping key to bring up the wheel and send a quick message.
Look over there.
Wait. Hold this. Alright, this is gonna be hard.
Prime attack.
I don't think I'm
Time to
dexterous
follow the
enough
guiding
to
line into the mission area.
attack here. Need healing. Treat. Ultimate status. I'm not sure. Oh, nice. You can...
I'm hit pretty bad.
I'm gonna share my cosmic awareness with you. You'll be able to detect easy-to-damage structures. I call this power chronovision. You can use chronovision to observe and destroy structures in an active area.
See, this is what I'm saying. Look at this game. Oh, I want them to make a story
to
mode.
observe and destroy structures in an active area.
Oh, okay. B scope.
Break
Wait,
through
is that-
the wall to open a path forward.
Does that mean all the characters have this? Okay, let's review so far. Shooting, reload. Oh, that's amazing. Look at this. Well, my shotgun. I can't equip my shotgun yet. Use the middle mouse key to point.
Through the wall to open a path forward.
If I hold it, then I can choose an
I'm hit pretty bad.
instruction.
Focus firepower here.
If I double click it,
Something seems fishy here.
suspicious, yeah. Is this, can I,
Break through the wall
I can't
to open a
scope
path
anything.
forward.
You know what, I'm actually glad that there's no, when I right click, there's no scope option coming up. What do I do now? Blast through the walls.
There we go. Path cleared. Now, advance to the next mission area. You can use chronovision to observe and destroy structures in an active area. There we go. Path cleared. Now, advance to the next mission area. Final Judgment is your ultimate ability. It deals massive damage, but it needs to charge first. Attack those Galactobots to charge it up.
Another bump in the road.
More enemies spotted. Unleash your ultimate ability and wipe them out. Way to go! You've aced this training session.
Wait, was it supposed to hit the ultimate? Is that it? Okay. Well, let's try this out. Start.
You're currently playing as the Punisher, a powerful
shoot,
duelist.
I-
I'll guide you through a test run.
You
Come
can?
on, let's get started.
Join the tutorial again. Game's loading him fast. How do I change? Change. Tutorial. Practice range. Hero tutorial. Try that out. I'm actually tempted to play as the Punisher just to
Hey
make life
there.
easy.
I'll be helping you breeze through the hero tutorial. Ready to get started? Head over to that device and interact with it to pick your hero.
So accurate. Oh yeah. This. Decent bonus. Oh, if I choose a certain hero to go in my team, I get a bonus. In this case, having a Rocket Raccoon will give me more healing and more ammo. Which sort of makes sense, because they're both, you know, those kind of... interesting. So Banner goes well with Iron Man. Gotta say, I'm not surprised about that one. These guys go together, which is fine. I couldn't care less for this guy. Adam Warlock and it's a bit of a Guardians of the Galaxy 3 thing going on. Magneto and Scarlet Witch. Oh my god. Thank god that they acknowledge that Scarlet Witch is Magneto's daughter. Like, Marvel has ruined some amazing storylines because they were too gung-ho about bringing some characters. You know, it's the same thing that it was her and Wonder Man and Vision. You know, that romantic triangle. I really missed out on that one. Anyway, so can I change this guy? Oh, okay, I can click there. Oh, nice. I've got a... Ooh, you know what this could be? Okay, one of my favorite characters are Warwick. I enjoy the fact that he's a hunter and he can change into a werewolf. So if this game looks like it went for that route for Hulk, and I'm all for it. This menu makes life easy for... Oh, that looks so cool. Let's go with Hulk, obviously. That's what we're gonna do. So he can have different profiles. He can be a shooter. Or he can be a... Yeah, of course. There you go. Back now, confirm.
Now you're playing as Bruce Banner. Try transforming into Hero Hulk. You know you want to.
I do want to. Wait, it says Q.
Hulk is a Vanguard hero with skills to protect his allies. Get up close to your foes and use some heavy punches to take them down.
Was that too hard?
He's good, but I'm not sure if he's hitting as strong as he should be. I think the Punisher shoots faster than damage out
Close to
there.
your foes and use some heavy punches to take them down.
Why can I oh wait, can I do a proper Hulk jump? Oh my god. A proper Hulk jump.
Time to follow the guiding
Oh my
line
god, I
into
think I'm
the
gonna
mission.
cry. Damn, I'm actually feeling like a kid again, I'm not even joking.
Time to follow the guiding line into the mission area.
How does this jumping work though? Let me just see. So I point somewhere. Why? What's the difference between this and just doing a little bit of a jump? You see what I mean? I can't figure out what the difference is.
Use indestructible guard near your allies to
See?
keep them safe.
It doesn't actually... How do I change the direction of... Oh, so it's still gonna jump.
Use
Okay,
indestructible
a little bit
guard
disappointing.
near your allies to keep them safe.
I thought you could do like... Charge it up and jump really high, but it seems that's just his default jump. Ah. But still fun. Stand near your allies and press
Use
shift.
indestructible guard near your allies to keep them safe.
Let's go.
No smashing us now!
It's the perfect time to blast the enemy with a gamma burst. Immobilize your opponent with radioactive lockdown.
Wait, is this a cooldown skill? Okay, this skill needs a buff. I suppose every character has some kind of range skill, so this is...
Immobilize your opponent with radioactive lockdown.
Radioactive lockdown. Do I do it from this?
Stay right there!
Want to reach your target spot? Hold down the jump button to leap super far.
Oh, I tried that. It's not really working very well. Also, I gotta say... Look at this. This is just absolute useless cranny, but it still went through the trouble of making it, you know?
Want to reach your target spot? Hold down the jump button to leap super far.
Horizon. Better not let the Sony losers look at that.
Want to reach your target spot? Hold down the jump button to leap super far.
Okay, I'm a little disappointed from the skills though. Like they're iconic, you know, like the slap, but it's not as powerful
Want to
as it
reach
should
your
be.
target spot?
What's this
Hold
anyway?
down the
This
jump button to leap super far. Time to follow the guiding line into the mission area.
holding shift doesn't do anything, it seems.
Careful! When Hulk takes fatal damage, he turns back into Dr. Banner. Need to charge your ultimate ability? Throw a gamma grenade at your feet.
I've just realized they probably made a different tutorial for all 8 of the heroes that were on screen. That's
Need to
amazing.
charge your ultimate ability? Throw a gamma grenade at your feet. Take aim with the gamma ray gun to attack enemies and boost your ultimate ability.
I'm heroic in my
Oh
own way.
yeah! Time to Hulk out again.
I'm hulking!
Gamma time! Unleash your ultimate ability to transform into Monster Hulk and wipe out all your enemies.
So it seems My ultimate ability as Banner is to turn into Hulk. But if I die as Hulk, I turn back into Banner.
Time! Unleash your ultimate ability to transform into Monster Hulk and wipe out all
If you
your
have
enemies.
somebody who's a good expert at hero shooters or even MOBAs, I suppose they can get it. They can somehow spam that and never die. Is that how it works?
Time! Unleash your ultimate ability to transform into Monster Hulk and wipe out all your enemies.
Did I just? All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Gamma time! Unleash your ultimate ability to transform into Monster Hulk and wipe out all your enemies.
Let's try it again. So is that literally just a loogie?
Gamma time! Unleash the time to start the target challenge.
The Gamma Slap does more damage than this, whatever this is. What is this? Is it like a radioactive spit?
Friends, keep up.
They're a bit disappointed, actually. They could have had some kind of Superman punch. Wow. Doom isn't in this game, so this is like a preview, I think. That's amazing. Ah, damn. This reminds me back in the day, you know. I remember when I was a kid, I used to go up and look up all the cool art that they used to put online. For these characters, you know, all the amazing people used to put different arts. They still do, but you know, it's not the same, you know, when you grow up.
Defeat as many enemies as you can before the countdown hits 0.
Okay, it's got a knockdown feature to it once I'm, you know, big Hulk.
How many you got?
But wait, if I leap, does it do a damage attack or something?
The target challenge is over.
Oh.
We can move on, or you can give it another shot.
I'm gonna give it another shot. I wanna see if damaging them makes any
Defeat as
difference.
many enemies as you can before the countdown hits 0.
So I don't actually lasting damage on them. Seems punching them might actually be a bad idea. I do as much. Ooh, yeah. I think I do is the same damage I do. See? My attacks are quicker.
The target challenge is over. We can move on, or you can give it another shot.
Alright, this is where the fanboy in me is gonna rage a bit if I haven't done enough already. His super mega version has slow attacks, I think. And then if I change back, I'm sure. Oh, it looks the same. It looks the same speed, but for some reason when I was hitting the enemies, it felt faster to fight in normal Hulk mode. And basically the thing I was going to rage about is, you know, Hulk is supposed to be faster, not just stronger. You know, so if he hulks out more and more, he should technically get faster as well. And that's one of the things that I really find annoying about some of the interpretations of Hulk. Let's move on then.
We're all wrapped up. You can try out another hero, or leave the tutorial. Up to you.
You try out another hero. Could be a good idea. I want to try out this. Oh wait, there's no.
We're all wrapped up. You can try out another hero, or leave the tutorial. Up to you.
I'm just gonna try
Now
this
you're the
guy.
Punisher, a duelist who's all about taking out his enemies permanently. Start off with adjudication to wipe out your foes.
I like the humor.
Time to switch to deliverance.
Deliverance, was that?
Now
Oh wow.
blast your enemies using
That was
deliverance.
so cool.
Bad choices have bad consequences.
You can throw down a smoke grenade
Oh.
to briefly cloak the targeted area. Try it.
I read somewhere that shotguns aren't actually as inaccurate as games make them out to be. There's not actually as much spray as they say. There is a little bit, but for a smoke grenade. So that's one of my main things.
You can set up a culling turret and open fire on your
What the hell
foes.
is... Oh, did I not? Let's try this.
Smoke screen. I'm hunkering down. Another bump in the road.
Want to get up to the higher spot? Just use your grappling hook.
Okay. I'm seriously considering playing with the Punisher now. So smooth. What is this? Is this just a spacebar? Or is this shift?
Time to follow the guiding line
Did that
into
actually
the
work?
mission area.
F. Didn't quite work.
More enemies spotted. Unleash your ultimate ability and wipe them out.
Judge, jury, executioner. Lights out for
Rockets here. That means the team-up ability Ammo Overload is now activated. Try to take down the enemies within the range of Rocket's device.
Where's Rocket's device?
I want that gun. Smoke up.
Time to start the target challenge. Just interact with that device. Defeat as many enemies as you can before the countdown hits 0.
I gotta say, Rocket Raccoon and the Punisher wasn't the team-up I was expecting. Makes sense though. In my mind, Rocket Raccoon would go very well with Deadpool.
You made your last mistake.
I just realized they could have brought Deadpool in this game. What am I doing here? Defeat
The
as many.
target challenge is over. We can move on, or you can give it another shot.
No, I'm fine. Let's get out. Okay, I don't get this. How do I do this? Oh, okay. What's the cooldown like? 20-second cooldown, so I can't quite swing around like Spider-Man.
Need some ranged firepower.
Can I escape this though? I can. Okay, that's good. I don't want to be stuck in one place if I press E by mistake. And whoever came up with this,
Jury, executioner.
I want to kiss the person who came up with this. This is truly chef's kiss. Too bad I can't use the rockets that are on top. Can I use the rocket somehow? I can't. Ah. I love the sound wherever they recorded it from. That sounds quite realistic.
We're
And
all
the-
wrapped up. You can try out another hero or leave the tutorial. Up to you.
Okay, so that's done. So which one should I try out? Wolverine or the Hulk? Actually, I said I'm gonna try out the Hulk first. Cancel tutorial, domination tutorial, on by tutorial practice range. Let's try the different game modes now.
Hey there! Welcome to the Domination tutorial. I'm gonna show you how to capture target areas. Head over to the target area. Go on. Just follow the guiding line or the target point marker.
Is this Loki's bedroom? Why am I here? Looks beautiful. Oh, look at that moving. Shout out to the art team. It's wonderful. And you know what's great about this? This will actually last a very long time. I actually miss some of the cel-shaded games that they used to make in PlayStation
Once you're
2.
inside the area, you'll begin to capture control of it.
The
If
HUD
enemies
is
are in the
neat.
target area, capture progress stops. So you can probably take them down. Awesome! We've got control now. After gaining control, the progress gradually increases. Keep track of the control progress and status for both teams at the top of the screen.
I want that gun. Are we done here?
Nice.
I'm hulking. Ow! Smoke up. I'm hunkering down.
Let's go.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Down and out. You're my kind of rodent.
Okay.
I'm hulking. Ow! Heads up. Hostiles.
We're almost there. Victory's within reach.
Smoke up. Justice.
Uh-oh, another group of enemies. Defeat them, or we won't be able to fully capture the target point.
I'm hulking. Ow!
I need to learn what. You know what's really good about this game is you sort of already know what to expect from the enemies. It's not one of those games where you walk into a fight and you wonder what strategy you should use, you know? If I see the Punisher on the other side, it's so iconic that you know that,
This training
you know,
section.
he's gonna be a range attack. You know, Hulk's on the screen, you know, that's a melee guy. There's no surprises. And actually, you know what? I think that's good. Okay, time for a convoy tutorial.
Welcome to the convoy tutorial. I'm here to show you everything you need to know about escort missions. Follow the guiding line or the target point marker to the escort objective.
I just realized, I think this was one of the first areas that they revealed in the teaser trailer.
Follow the guiding line or the target point marker to the escort objective.
Like, look at that. This, you're right. This graphics might age like milk, but because of the artwork, not actually going to age that fast.
Follow the guiding line or the target point marker to the escort objective.
This is what I was talking about when I was talking about.
Once you're close to the objective, you'll start gaining control of it.
Oh, you can climb on it. That's good. I hate like when you sort of stick around with it and it doesn't really go anywhere.
After
So
taking
what was I
control,
taking?
The
Saying.
objective will start to move forward. The more
Yeah.
teammates nearby, the faster it'll move. Your progress and the control status of the objective are right there at the top of the screen. See? Your team's task is simple. Escort the objective all the way to the end point to win the match. Heads up! A bunch of enemies are looking to seize control of the objective.
I need
Get
to.
ready for a fight. If there are enemies near the objective, clear them out fast, or it'll stop moving forward.
Magneto's going down. You dead, bro.
Out of sight. Bad choices have
I gotta say, this marker is amazing. The aim marker. It's not too small. It's readable.
hunkering down.
Goodbye.
There! The vehicle is nearly at the end point! Victory is so close!
Unlimited ammo. I want that gun.
Come on. That was fun.
Judge, jury, executioner. Bad choices have bad.
Way to go! You've aced this training session!
That was fun. I'm not sure how long that would last, but... And last but not least, practice range. Let's go. Yeah, let's try it out. Ooh, that's amazing. Wakanda.
Welcome to the training ground. I'm Galacta, and I'm gonna guide you through the functions of each area. In the target practice area, you can battle my Galactabots and practice against simulated hero combatants. The support practice area features Galactabots on both sides of the fight and lets you experiment with different team-up abilities. In the destruction area, you can demolish structures and use the terminal to reset them. Go wild! Head to the combat training area to create all sorts of combat scenarios. Then assess your performance using the terminal. Okay, the tour's over. Now, choose your hero, and let's get started already!
Alright, I gotta say one thing. That destruction module... Oh my god. Squirrel girl. Get away. Ooh, yeah. Let's get the rage on. Who's the best to team up? Hey, look at that. Two of my favorite characters go well hand in hand. Fastball special.
I make this look good in any time.
Change hero. How do I add somebody? What did I just do? What's a team? Let me go and play. Alright. Oh, that's amazing. I wonder if he's got that corkscrew maneuver that he used to do in Marvel v Capcom. That was one of the things I missed out in the movie. Don't really remember it. But we did get to see Colossus throw him across at a sentinel. That was amazing. This is... what's it? Oh. Well, it does have amazing lunge. Shift, what's this?
Coming at you.
Ah, so that's... oh my god, that's his... Fast and Furious.
Here come our next victims.
About that. Luna Snow. Let's just change. I'm gonna bring out the person that I hate the most. Yep. Where you at? This one's for Danny Rand.
I'd stay down if I were you.
What's E? Wait, is that the Berserk mode? Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh, alright.
Double KO!
I'd stay down if I were you.
Ultimate charge. How do I top the rage? How could you top this up? What could possibly be? Oh my god, look at my claws. They get hot if I keep fighting.
You had that coming.
But do I lose health because my claws are getting hot? Oh no, I just get more and more angry. So what's E? What does E do? I don't know what E actually does. It's got a bite mark on it, so I'm assuming it actually...
Health boost. Fine by me.
It's a health steal. What's Q? Let's see. Yeah, I have no idea whatsoever. Right, let's just do the...
That's 3.
Ladies and gents, they've got the corkscrew, and it's actually the ultimate ability. Let's go.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Wasn't very got eyes on some bogeys.
Let's try this again. Where you at, boy? Yeah, goodbye. So, you know what? Ooh, I didn't mean to use that. Ready? Let's go. I love it. I like how his abilities are quite familiar to anybody who's played with...
Double KO.
I forgot the name of the wolf guy in Dota.
That's 3.
Warwick, then you got in LOL. I'm loving this. I can't wait to unlock his Weapon X costume. I also want to say, like, before I finish, I think I've seen all I need to for now. This thing there. Click on it. You see this? So apparently you can have destructive environments. Whoa, it just disappeared. What is that? Oh, knife. Well, in the start of the tutorial, it looked like one of those Unreal Engine demonstrations where they show destructible environments. You know, it's detailed but not quite detailed. Oh, I can only imagine like bursting through the wall.
Let's do this.
Yes, it works. Oh my god. Well, I'm loving this so far. I would really like to play this with some of my friends. So tell us what you think if you play this game. Don't forget to subscribe to TENEBRAEL Gaming. And I will see you next time. God bless you and have a great day.